But all the good articles, all the good scientific articles on the issue of migraine headaches will admit they have no idea what causes migraine headaches. So you have out there in the United States of America and worldwide, at least in the developed countries in the world, you have a cadre of doctors who can't define migraine headaches because they don't know what causes migraine headaches. You can't define a disease unless a disease well and define it correctly if you don't know the cause. I mean, for example, uh, heart disease, heart attacks, myocardial infarction. You don't define the disease as the symptoms of the disease. Now, you can talk about the disease as the symptoms. The symptoms of a heart attack would be, you've already heard it, oppressive chest pain, feels like bands across the chest, radiating into usually the left arm. If it's the LAD, it'll radiate into the left arm. But those are symptoms. But you can't define a heart attack, myocardial infarction, unless you define what causes it, which is obstruction, a closing off, obstruction of a coronary artery. That is the definition of a myocardial infarction. Well, same thing with diabetes. I mean, you can say what the symptoms of diabetes are. You have lightness of head, you have, as we say in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, falling out spells, and other things. But the definition of diabetes is the lack of secretion of insulin by the pancreas. That is diabetes. But when it comes to migraine headaches, the only thing they can do is describe the symptoms rather than the cause, because they admit they don't have the cause.